There are three things that Jesus promised he'd never do. Won't leave you brokenhearted, Psalm 147, 3. He won't reject you, John 6:37. He won't leave you, nor will he forsake you, Hebrews 13:5. In other words, he's never going to give you up, never going to let you down, never going to run around and desert you. Hi, welcome to my little Hannibal world. I took a couple of days and did some work on some new material, just on a creative binge for a moment or two, and thought about what I'd like to do this week. And I think that this week I'd like to read to you. And of course, I'm open to your feedback. Anything you'd like to say or leave in my comments will be taken seriously, as long as you give me a serious query or response. You'll get a serious answer in return. But I wanted to read to you from this book right here. Yep, this is my book right here. This is Across the Table, written by me. Available now on Amazon. There'll be a link in the comments below. This is a collection of stories from times that I spent on the road. It's not a very big book. It's not very, but there's some impact in it. There's some things that are very close to my heart that I put into it, and I thought it would be fun to read to you. This is a chapter early in the beginning called "The Guts of the Matter." Probably one of the shortest in there, just to give you an idea of my writing style and the things the book is about. And I'll read more as the week goes on, as long as it's okay with you. The guts of the matter. Deep. You know what I ought to do? I'm sorry. Before we begin, we're all just playing casual here. We're being and keeping it real. And keeping it real means, if I'm going to read, I'm going to protect my eyes, make sure I can catch every nuance of the words that I wrote. The guts of the matter. Deep inside, all folded up, where real magic begins, is your signature and hers. Maybe. It's part of a show script from my act. Me and my friends, we live to serve. We serve you, our audience, the artists, the performers, the show people, dozens of different names and flavors. We will perform sick and loaded up on medication. We will perform in pain, our backs hurting and our feet or knees screaming. I know personally that several of us have taken the stage with kidney stones in full press, barely able to stand upright just beyond the curtain, but in full arrogance, pomp, and swagger under the lights, our smiles wide and our voices booming for all we are worth. Even then, the little voice in the back of our minds is saying, "You're going to pay for this." We play with our hearts broken. We have taken the stage mere moments after a loved one has said something cruel, or even said goodbye. I got the call about one of my parents 15 minutes before a curtain went up, and the house was full. I fought with myself and I debated with myself as to what I would do, but in the end, I went on and I delivered, because that is what I was born to do. I took it to the stage, and I left it there. When asked to choose, I chose the art, even though I lost almost everything else. We go on and we do our jobs. We strive to be better, to reach for excellence, not perfection. Perfection is a lie. It is a lie that is lethal to real art. We were made in such a way that we cannot do anything else and be true. I do this for you, and I do this for the art. Selfishly, the truth is, I do it for me more than for anyone else. I do what I do. I tell my stories. I perform my card tricks. I stand on my stage. I stand across the table, and I bare my heart for you, because I don't know how to do anything else. I promise to tell you the truth, even if I'm telling it slant, and I promise to love you, no matter how you see me. More tomorrow, huh? I hope there's love where you are.